Are you denying that?
We have discussed it already.
What more do you want, Livingston?
Enough! You disobeyed a direct order, Mr. Marshall, when it was clear your op was compromised.
With all due respect, sir, you weren't there.
And the group that compromised you, the Pantheon, you sure that's who they were?
That's what Alawi called them. When are you gonna tell us what's really going on here?
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Woods.
Sir, if you read the report, you
I read your report, Ms. Harrow. Some of it I still find hard to believe. That's why we're going to go over events again. Only this time, I want to hear it from Marshall. From the beginning.
We were in position near the Iraq-Kuwait border. Small team. Me, Harrow, and Case.
Alawi is ahead of schedule.
Whoever he's meeting won't wait around for long.
No, not if it's a smuggler. I'm sure Alawi is paid top dollar to get himself out of the Middle East.
Guess it doesn't really matter. He's coming with us. Outlaw 42, we've got our eyes on the convoy. Painting the target, over.
Roger, ground. Target confirmed. Waiting on your go. Over.
Do it.
Outlaw 42, you're clear to engage. Out.
Let's go get him.
Copy, ground. Engaging and out. Here comes the traffic jam.
Livingston wants Alawi alive.
Noted. Barrage, straight to the exfil point.
Yes. Do not answer.
5 minutes.
Alawi is a minister of defense and close to Saddam. His guys will be well-trained and heavily armed.
I got it. Stay calm. We're not here to hurt you.
CIA? We had a deal?
Deal? Not with us. Where you headed?
Colorado, you lied! Your man was getting me out!
Man!
Who exactly?
Is that us?
No, not Iraqi either.
Pantheon.
We need to leave. You won't stand a chance against them.
They haven't spotted us. Let's keep it that way. Come on.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Marshall. The group you claim to be the Pantheon was a multinational, heavily armed paramilitary force that showed up out of the blue. At this point, you're told to wait for backup, but you decide to play cowboy instead.
We had to act fast. Our window
Ms.
was
Harrow,
closing.
did he or did he not disobey your order?
Yes, sir, but the accelerated timetable made
That's what I thought. I've come to expect this from you, but not from you.
Sir, our objective was to recover Alawi by any means necessary.
Oh, I'm aware. So, care to explain why he's on a slab in the morgue right now?
Things got complicated. Who are these people?
The Pantheon is composed of former European and US operatives. I don't know who leads them.
They're blocking our exfil. We call in reinforcements and wait.
Wait. To the hell with that. Barrage, come in. We're headed your way.
No, we're compromised. Alawi will slow us down.
Alawi, you going with us to the Pantheon?
I'm going with you.
Damn it, Troy.
Smart man. Case, let's start by softening them up. Why the hell did these guys want you so bad, Alawi? Damn right you will.
Or I'll kill you myself.
Barrage will meet us at the bottom. Shot! I think we're good. CIA traitor. You've been on the run, what, 10 months?
Marshall, huh? Woods' new project. You can ease up, son. I'm all done here. Jane.
You just killed a high-value target in cold blood and put our national security at risk.
Alawi can't fall into the Pantheon's hands. Or Langley's. The CIA is compromised. And it's not me. I'm just the fall guy.
You expect us to believe that? Hey, Jane, you want to tape his mouth shut for me?
Yes.
Wait. I got a message for Woods.
Oh, yeah?
Tell him Bishop takes Rook.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
Time to go.
In the truck!
Case, you got the launcher? We'll shoot him down. There, on our sticks.
You can't outrun them!
Take him out!
Fuck that bird out of the sky, Case!
What the hell are you waiting for?
We need to hit him with a rocket.
Everybody good?
We're solid.
For now.
Come on, Case, I need you. Bullseye! Wait, Troy, look out!
Fasten your seatbelt!
Oh, shit!
That's how you drive.
No visible threats in the airspace. We're clear. Now to face the music on Alawi.
Good luck with that.
Anything else to add?
Sir, despite breach of conduct and losing Alawi, apprehending Russell Adler is a categorical windfall.
Yes, Ms. Harrow. Bringing in a rogue operative is certainly a win. Russell Adler, the mole who betrayed us in Panama. The man responsible for your current condition, Mr. Woods. So why was he trying to tell you something in Kuwait? Bishop takes Rook. Any idea what that means?
No clue.
Okay, then. Based on Harrow's reluctant report and the withholding of critical information regarding Russell Adler, your team is suspended.
Are you for real? This is bullshit.
As for you, Ms. Harrow, consider yourself on very, very thin ice.
People like me and Adler are the reason we ain't speaking Russian right now.
The Cold War is over, Mr. Woods. That makes you and Russell Adler the last global gunslingers of a bygone era. Take this time to reflect on that. Dismissed. All of you.
My office in 5.
I'd advise you not to pursue this further, Marshal.
Are you admiring your own work?
Can't believe you kept him.
Not all reminders need to be scars.
Why are we here, Harrow?
Because you know something? Care to tell me what it is you're up to?
Me and the kids just need some time away. You know, take a little trip. Reflect a little.
Look, I can cover your asses on my end best I can. But if things go sideways again, you're on your own.
Copy that.
Oh, you want?
One? Yeah. Try a dozen. Do me a favor, Troy. Don't get yourself killed.
I'll see what I can do. Bishop takes Rook. Of course, Woods knew what it meant. Adler was pointing us somewhere. The Black Sea. According to Woods, 15 years ago, he and Adler discovered an abandoned KGB safe house in Bulgaria. It was called the Rook. Last year, before Adler disappeared, he'd been chasing rumors of a dangerous paramilitary group. one receiving orders from inside the CIA. He believed the Pantheon was developing a new type of weapon with plans to unleash something the world had never seen before. And wouldn't you know it, soon evidence surfaced incriminating Adler himself, and he fled to this place. What we found here over the last couple days has changed everything. Now I'm questioning what I believed about Adler, about Livingston, about the CIA itself. I have my doubts about going dark on Jane. Woods might be right about her value on the inside, but she'll be in the crosshairs if Langley learns what we're up to. Adler brought us here for a reason, to stop the Pantheon before they strike. To do that, Woods believes we'll need him back. That won't be easy. But Adler left a name to follow. It's a good place to start. No more wasting time. You know the plan. Savati Dumas, the person you're gonna meet. Still no idea why Adler was in contact with her, but a lead's a lead.
We can't trust her. I doubt if Adler did. Hell, for all we know, she's part of this fucking Pantheon thing.
Who can we trust? Dumas agreed to meet Case in Avalon, so we're doing this.
Well, well, well. Look at you putting your big boy pants on. Shouldn't we find Adler before making this call?
Well, that's exactly why I'm going to Munich, to wine and dine your old friend.
Friend? Hardly. I can't stand the son of a bitch. But we need him. Sometimes you just gotta hold your nose.
If he's as good as you say he is, by the time Case gets back, we'll have located Adler.
If Livingston hasn't already stuffed him in a barrel.
Op details are up on the board, Case. I'm headed out, so hit me up soon if you need anything.
I've got a few ideas on how we can polish this turd of a safe house case. Let's talk when you have a minute.
What's going on, man? Just what we found in Adler's files. An assassin, maybe 30 years old, came from one of Avalon's crime factions, the Guild. Appears she was raised through the Guild and then exiled or left, don't know. Whatever it is, Adler was interested, so I am too. Felix Newman's a former Stasi engineer and enforcer. Dude managed to crack the military branch of ARPANET a few years back, so I'm hoping he's got a sequel in him. So far, we've got nothing but Adler's homework. But he could be out of his mind. Whether he is or whether he isn't, those paramilitaries in Kuwait, they were the real deal. Well-armed, coordinated, motivated. Hell, man, I don't know. Seems hard to believe, but maybe I'm just naive. If Livingston's involved, he could have wanted Adler off the board, one way or the other. Worried? Jane's smart. Once Langley knows we've skipped town, she'll make excuses for us as long as possible. Until then, comms are gonna put a target on our head, so we'll wait for the time to be right, and then we'll regroup. Am I worried? No. Hell, you kidding me? 9 years out and I'm still writing checks to Temple. Tell him to take a home equity loan out on this place. That's a tough motherfucker in there. Lost his legs in Panama, lost his best friend. Langley gave him a chance to help run ops, but between me and you, it's not in his blood. Man's a soldier. Killer. His current situation, maybe he feels like he's on the front line again. Could explain why they haven't been back here. Maybe turn over some rocks when you have some time. Who knows what we might find in here? You got it. See you back here on Thursday. Got word from Case. Savati Dumas agreed to join us at the Rook, so we're 2 for 2. I'm returning from Munich with Felix Newman. Newman's cut from a different cloth, a brutal Stasi enforcer and a tech genius. He used to be a pain in the CIA's ass. That was before he gave the middle finger to the Stasi and defected to West Germany. Newman claims he's moved on from a life of violence and doesn't even arm himself anymore. But one way or the other, he couldn't turn down a chance to stick it to the CIA once again. He'll get that opportunity soon. He's gonna try to break into Langley's network and find out where they're holding Russell Adler. Still haven't warmed up to that salve yet, but hey, at least we didn't get killed in our sleep. Newman's been cranking all night. Already got something. Come on.
All right, Newman. Care to share?
Please, call me Felix. We are all friends here.
Yeah, of course.
Russell Adler is in your Washington, D.C. black site. The subterranean one that went into operation almost 3 years ago.
DC Blackside.
There are blueprints as well. It is located underneath Capitol Station. I assume you're aware of this. I see. Well, it includes a small maximum security wing. That is where you'll find your prize.
We need a game plan. You in, right?
I wouldn't be sitting here if I wasn't.
I'll take that. Newman. Felix. I need to wait into that black site.
I'm still investigating vulnerabilities.
Good, man. Let me know when you got something, okay?
A branch of the DC tunnel system houses the black site, which according to the schematics that I borrowed, has an entrance directly beneath Capitol Station.
The black site holding Adler is secured by retinal scan. We won't have access. At least not anymore. We have an opportunity, though, if we move fast. This Saturday night, the station is hosting a political event. Take it, Felix.
Interestingly, one of the event's attendees, a Senator Jack McKenna, has security clearance to the black site. We only need a high-resolution image of his eyes to get past the retinal scanner. I'm working on something for that.
So we're gonna show up to this fundraiser, get what we need from the senator, then grab Adler from the black site before anyone knows what's happened.
Sounds simple enough. Don't you think?
Camera actually works.
Sometimes I surprise even myself.
Let's just hope Sav and Case can get the retinal scan.
You're going through a lot of trouble to rescue this Adler fellow.
You're telling me. Image received on our end, Case. Audio's coming in clean. Ball is yours.
You're stepping into my world now, Case. Should I say Jess Burke, photojournalist for the Washington Telegraph. Don't make any waves. You'll get through security, no problem.
Put your hands up, slowly. Got a 1014 and R1, requesting backup.
10-4.
Hey, that's close enough. Don't take another step.
Do we have a problem here?
Sir, I just found...
Why don't you just let us do it? That's one hell of a hit.
Not taking any chances.
10-23. Backup's on the way.
1022 that. It's taken care of.
Copy that.
The bag's for you, Case. You're underdressed.
There we go. Man.
I'll keep watch until I hear from you two. Have fun down there.
Remember, clean and quiet, no one gets hurt. Get in, get Adler, get out. Here we go. No turning back now. Hit the scanner case.
I modified the infrared image to highlight the capillaries in the Senator's retina. It should have just enough resolution.
Oh, shit.
Please help. They took me during shift change. Knew our schedule somehow. Started shooting.
Must be Pantheon. We can do this loud or quiet. I'll use that security room to see what we're up against. If you want to go in guns blazing, I got your back. Your call, okay?
Major situation ahead. Multiple targets, hostages. Be careful.
Damn, that's a lot of door. And Adler's on the other side. Felix, you sure if we fry the power box, it'll pop the locks?
Assuming these schematics are accurate, yes.
And let's see if your high-tech toy is up to the task. Bust out that bomb on wheels case. Easy, Adler. We're here to help.
Guess Wood's got my message.
The old man says you're worth it. Better be right. Sev, we got the prize.
Good. Now get out. Fast. We've got party crashes up here.
Great. You good to go?
Am now. Like progress.
Up through the service hatch. You two first. I'll give you a boost.
Come on, Case. Easy coming down. Here. Almost home free. Look out! Adler! I got you. There you go.
Thanks. Hope you have a plan B.
Same as plan A. Go up. We'll just take the scenic route. Let's get moving.
You said you had backup earlier. Who'd you find crazy enough to pull a stunt like this?
Real upstanding citizens.
I bet.
Contact! Come on! Zeb, we're ready for exfil. What's the play?
Don't play. This place is surrounded by cops. We can't reach you.
God damn it! You guys see the Great Escape?
Yeah, you didn't make it out.
And we will. If we can't outgun them, we outrun them. Saddle up!
Just like that, huh?
Just like that.
Ever do anything like this before?
No, but I don't see any better options and I'm running out of bullets.
This is Harrow.
It wasn't us.
Troy?
They hit the place before we got through the door. Tore it apart.
Jesus, Troy, you're talking about Capital Station? It is all hands on deck here. What the hell happened?
We busted Adler out.
You broke into a CIA black site to free Russell Adler. Are you out of your mind?
Something's going on, James. Something big. Okay, Adler was right.
The agency is compromised.
You're sure it's not Adler?
No, but the guys that hit the black site,
They weren't friends of his.
What guys?
it was the Pantheon. Same group that showed up out of nowhere in Kuwait.
There's no way that they can know about the black site unless someone inside the CIA is feeding them intel. Someone high up.
Is it Livingston?
Maybe.
Listen, Troy. They are pinning the attack on you, all of you. Woods, Case, Adler. You're on Interpol's most wanted list. Red notices all around.
Yeah, I got the picture.
I can help.
No, it's better if you're insulated from any blowback.
Spare me the knight in shining armor shit, Troy.
You want to help? Keep digging. Look into Livingston.
Okay, let me see what I can do.
Thanks. And Jane.
Yeah.
Don't trust anyone.
A liability? Seriously?
You'd never pass for Delta.
An interpreter, then? You don't even speak Arabic. I'm wasting my breath.
I'm not taking a vote here. Okay, you're staying back. I want you here with Felix and Woods.
Well, if you have this figured out, I'm not just going to sit around. I'm going out.
Let her go.
Moving on. Adler, you sure that's all the lie we told you? Before you executed him?
You're in my world now, Marshal. Gonna have to grow up fast.
I'm listening.
Alawi knew the Pantheon had a presence in Iraq. It's part of a technology exchange with Saddam Hussein. Pantheon gets cover in facilities. Hussein gets access to an experimental weapon.
But Alawi didn't know what the weapon was?
No. Only that they're calling it the Cradle.
The Cradle.
Cradle.
And it's in Iraq right now.
Presumably. Alawi said it was in transit to a remote palace. With demonstrations taking place in a bunker underneath.
Hussein is a world-class collector of palaces. There are many on this map alone. Alawi was confident he knew the one.
Yes. This one.
Let's take a first-hand look then. We'll finalize plans soon and we'll ship out. Dismiss.
I'll take these.
Enjoy them. I brought them for you.
Figured. You don't usually smoke the shit brands.
Don't want you raising your standards.
Well, there's never been a better time to be cheap as hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand that in your own Adler-ass way you invited us to this place. Maybe you've got squatters' rights, but don't much care.
You got a point?
What I do care about, what I need you to understand is that this here is my team. You need us more than we need you, okay? We broke you out of that black site, and I just need an excuse to send you back. Bottom line, you're a stranger to me. All I got on you is your reputation, and it ain't all roses, Adler.
Well, you don't have to trust me, Marshal. But it might be best if you do, for you and your team.
I'll be the judge of that.
Ooh, a contest. So exciting. Should I get a ruler? By the way, Adler, I'm still waiting to get paid.
I had a little something stashed for you upstairs, but it seems I was robbed while on vacation.
Nah, you just loaned it to us. Forgot to tell yous all. Surprise.
I just think you and I should spend some quality time together. We should get plenty in Iraq.
My thoughts exactly. Sup, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Hell, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good. The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, Palace is ours. Hope you got a license for that RCXD you found.
SAS been hunting Scuds long?
Since mid-January. Been trying to get as many off the battlefield as possible. Any of you hear about Bravo 20?
No.
They were inserted 10 kilometers from here to do some damage. Went all to pot, and the Iraqis got the jump on them. Only one made it out. The rest killed or captured. How'd you get the alias Case, Case?
Case doesn't talk about it. Deep dark secret, right? Hell, he won't talk about anything from his pre-Langley life.
Man of mystery. I like it.
You a football fan, Adler?
I played linebacker in high school, believe it or not.
You catch the big game?
Wide right?
Wide fucking right. We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? War has a cost. You know that, Marshal.
Sure do. Scud hunting falls under my billable hours.
Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
Think I got sand in my throat.
How long have you three been together?
If you're asking them, too long.
What he said, but I'm keeping an open mind. Open minds, right, Case?
You had much desert time, Marshal.
Desert, mountain, jungle, you name it. Tactics aren't too different, really. But I sure as hell wasn't expecting it to be this cold.
Just keep that trigger finger warm. These Scuds are superior than the ones used in Iran.
The Iraqis call them Al-Hussein missiles. Much longer range.
Army's rolling in Patriot batteries to intercept them. Haven't gotten much testing, though.
Precisely why we need to stop them from launching in the first place.
Adler, I've been meaning to ask. How the hell did you get that scar?
Here we go.
Got hit by shrapnel in Hue City. This is back in '68. Hurt like hell.
All right.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years.
Hey, Adler, this remind you of Nam?
Not even close. Vietnam was a shit show. We were insanely unprepared.
My old man was drafted in '68. Hasn't been the same since.
Yeah, I understand.
We were helping the Iraqis a few years ago. Now we're firing at them.
We gave Hussein a surplus of weapons and transport. Must have gotten to his head.
He messed up. Better get that into his head.
We're getting into this palace fast and getting out faster. Once you do the necessary, we're wiping it off the map.
Roger that, Jackal 1. We're not sticking around for tea.
Probably dreadful anyway.
We're looking for a bunker. Our best guess is that we can access it on the far side of the grounds.
We'll see you through. After that, it's up to Talon 1 to lift us all out in one piece.
That's my preference.
So let's get to it then. We're nearly there.
Palace gate is just ahead.
Look alive, people. They know we're coming. Fire at will.
Clear.
Case Adler on me. We're going down.
We'll hold the area.
Hostiles inside!
Be quick about it.
Good God. Saddam's hoarding millions down here.
Hell, this gold toilet's worth that much.
We trade it all for a WMD. We're close. Clear.
What the hell happened in here?
Biohazard cabinet. Must be the demonstration Alawi mentioned.
How about that hard case there? Check it out. What do we got?
The cradle.
Pantheon has a goddamn biological weapon. And they put this in Saddam's hands too?
A sample of it. Based on what I'm seeing in here.
What'd you find?
A disc. Some notes, all in Russian. The project's headed by Matvey Gusev.
Sounds like you know him.
I recognize the name. Gusev was a scientist in the Soviet Union's biological weapons program, Biopreparat. Intelligence had him fleeing Russia last year. Then he vanished.
Gusev gave the Pantheon a Soviet bio?
Diesel 2-1 available
No.
for tasking.
According to this, the cradle came from somewhere else. A research facility I'm familiar with. It's American.
American?
All right, visiting time's over, you three. We need your help up here.
Head top side. Let's move.
Get what you wanted?
Not exactly, but we got what we needed.
Go, go, go!
Come on, load up!
Rolling vertical.
Come on, target is yours.
Confirmed. Incoming.
Enjoy the view.
Going out with a bang, Park.
You've been saving that one, haven't you?
It's good seeing you again.
Well, look at that, Adler. We actually agree on something.
The Pantheon has a biological weapon. The papers we found in that bunker, they had a name attached. Matt V. Gusev, a Soviet weapons scientist. We think he's still in Iraq, somewhere. Adler's volunteered to stay behind and track his ass down. I'll have Felix examine the disk we found while the rest of us investigate the origin of the cradle. If Adler's right, this thing may have come from a research facility on U.S. soil. A Soviet scientist and an American bioweapon. What the hell are we getting into?
You've asked Harrow about this supposed research facility?
She's not picking up. Told her to look into Livingston.
You think something's happened to her?
If it has, it's my fault.
The weight of the world on your shoulders. We know the risks.
Yeah, well, this isn't exactly what I imagined.
Because it's not just about you.
How'd you feel about coming with me in case stateside?
I'd consider it.
Felix still in the kitchen.
Don't complain. We ate well while you were off wandering the desert.
He should be decrypting the disk Adler found. We need whatever's on it. Hey, Chef, you cracked that disk yet?
Patience, please. Cryptography is like preparing pufferfish. Rush through it and risk losing everything.
Okay.
Is he planning to serve us pufferfish?
Hey, you said no complaining.
I did, didn't I? Let me know when we're close to leaving.
Fuck me!
Yo, ask for help, man.
Fuck you too.
Fine, have fun.
Does it look like I'm having fun?
No, that's not what I meant. You got dealt a bad hand.
You're gonna get dealt bad hands, kid. With us, the stakes are high.
To be honest, I don't think I could have done it. Come back home after what happened in Panama. Trusted anyone again?
You keep believing in the ones who got your back. Who go to battle for you. Adler was one of those. When those records turned up after Panama, the wire transfers to Adler from Raul Menendez, two-bit dope slinger. I smell bullshit. Adler turn against his brothers for cash? Are you kidding me?
Those threads he loves, they ain't cheap now.
Listen, I know he can be a goddamn psychopath. I get it. But he's on our side. He just got his own way of doing things.
I don't know what the rules are anymore.
You're figuring it out, kid. Handling things, making calls. I just wish I was out there kicking ass with you. Kills me to be in this thing.
Hold on now, you're essential, man. All right, chair or no chair. I know you can't get around the way you used to, but this is strong. Maybe you were Captain America before, and now you're like Professor X.
Who? Get out of my face, man.
Adler believed the Pantheon gained access to a military research facility called Advanced Technologies and Applications.
Sounds impressive.
It's located in eastern Kentucky. The building is marked as Cosper Solutions on the surface. Underneath, it's a whole different story.
This place looks pretty remote. Nothing but forests and hills. We should park a few miles out, hike the rest of the way in.
Once we're inside, our target is the biotechnology wing. Adler thinks that's where the Cradle may have come from. We need some answers on what this thing does.
Didn't you say Adler worked there at some point?
Briefly, about 10 years ago. He mentioned unusual, classified programs there using human subjects. And suddenly the place was shut down and quarantined after a biohazard incident.
The Cradle.
It's sure looking that way. Seb, how's it going on your side?
Still looking for a way in. The north doors are totally sealed. You?
Case and I are in South Gate utility entrance. Looks like someone's been through here recently. Used the freight elevator. Chain's broken. All right, mask on. Your turn. Hey, jump! Hang on, I've got... Hey! Well, you're still alive, that's something. Sev and I will look for another way down. I'll let you know once we're inside. Go ahead and see if you can find the biotech entrance. Be careful. Try to limit any more exposure. Whatever's in the air.
Case! It's me. It's Marshall. I think he's coming too. You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer, by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the Cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention. You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in.
Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
Turn it off.
There's still a few more moments.
I said turn it off!
What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen? I was able to isolate Gusev's audio. This moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who. What? Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis, regrettable yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshal! Can I talk to you? You're unusually quiet.
Give me a hand with this.
Harrow meant that much to you?
We working or we talking?
Not trying to push. It's clear you're taking this pretty hard.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yes. I suppose I would. And did.
Don't.
What?
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshal. But I'm no stranger to betrayal.
Yeah? How about when the person you trusted the most turns out to be a supervillain? How about that?
Tragedy is not a competition.
I don't want a pep talk right now.
I am trying to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
And you think that this is what I need right now?
I was once like you. Did what I was told. Trusted what the people in my life told me. Know what that taught me?
A life of crime.
Loss. The only person real in my life. The only person who saw me. The real me. Gone. Forever. And I pulled the trigger.
Sav,
No, the rules have changed! But the game hasn't. Either accept defeat, or take a stand.
B-24, it turns out, refers to a safe deposit box contained within the Casino Lutazzi's archive room. As for the wire mentioned on the disc, I assume the Pantheon is funding their research through laundered casino money.
Whatever's in that box, My money says it points us right to Gusev.
That's the hope. So we're gonna blow open their vault, but it's not the cash we're after.
Inside the vault is the only place I can override the archive room's security.
And while the Lutazis are distracted by our heist, Case is gonna infill the archive room and find the box.
Even getting close to that room will be tough.
Not if casino security escorts Case right into the wing containing the archive room.
Where they usually question persons of interest.
Case is going to get captured on purpose.
Precisely.
It's dangerous, and it's gonna take all 5 of us to pull it off. Starting with me at the high roller table. Winning big there sets our whole plan into motion.
We'll be ready.
I know you will. Let's find out what the Pantheon's hiding in that casino.
Wood, you ready? Good on my end. Just waiting on Case. You?
All set.
Ciao, welcome to Casino Lutazzi.
Chips, please. Your boy here is feeling real lucky.
Very good, signore. Do you have any weapons that need to be checked?
Right. Probably don't want sore losers walking around strapped.
Grazie. Enjoy.
This place is something else.
Marshal, walk over to the sign in front of the card display. To the right of the bar.
On my way.
I wouldn't call her a friend.
Ciao, signore. You look like someone who appreciates luxury and finesse. And an edge. In bocca al lupo.
Time to play some poker, Marshal. Gotta win that hoity-toity high roller bar. Only way we'll get access to the lounge.
And the High Roller Lounge has what we'll need next.
Take a seat.
Don't mind if I do.
There is no shame in losing, Mr.
Marshal.
Mr. Marshal.
Welcome, signore. The game is Hold'em Poker, with the winner receiving the High Roller Bar.
Looking forward to it.
Case is in. Marshal, your time to shine. Win that table and you'll have access to the High Roller Lounge.
My new friend here is so generous. He keeps giving me all his chips.
Where I'm from, we teach our kids to win with grace and humility.
I'm afraid you are not in Kansas anymore, Dorothy. This is a game for adults, not school children. That bar is mine.
I got a camera feed behind that schmuck. Time to turn your luck around.
We here to talk or play cards?
Bet. Call.
A fearless American does not know when to take a bow, huh?
Bet.
I can't see his damn cards. Shake things up a little.
Mr. Marshall learned grace and humility, but not arithmetic.
He's got 9 and 10 of clubs. Nothing there. Raise.
Raise.
Such confidence.
Call.
Should I practice merci, ma chérie? Huh?
He's bluffing. He still ain't got shit.
Signore Bado checks.
Raise it.
Signore Marshall bets.
You got this, motherfucker.
Call. And now, the final card.
His only chance is... God damn, lucky bastard got us straight.
All in.
Sev, do your thing. Marshal, whatever's up your sleeve, time to use it.
Your drink, signore.
Oh, you must be...
I'm so sorry, sir. Please, let me help.
What are you doing?
I'm terribly
Stop.
sorry.
You're making it worse. Just leave me alone, huh?
Oh, man. You need a minute?
No, no. Just go away. Continue the game.
All in. Gentlemen, showdown please. 4 jacks.
What?
Signor Marshall wins.
How did this happen? Yeah.
Good game. Moving to the high roller now. Woods, you see the pit boss in there?
He's there. Got a key card hanging right off his ass.
That's what we need. Once I get in and create the distraction, I'll grab the card and hand it off to Felix.
Felix, you in position? Of course.
Sorry, signore. You'll need...
One of these?
Congratulations. Come right in.
He's inside.
Marshal, head to your right. You can place the scrambler on the slot machine closest to the double doors.
Felix, you're almost up.
Something's up.
No. I need you all to clear the area. You cannot claim these winnings. Signore, stop. Signore, please. The cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, the machine is malfunctioning. You can't claim it. Get back in. Finally. Took you long.
What seems to be the problem?
Are you serious?
Ah, yes.
Now's your
I
chance.
did
Grab
one
the key.
manage. Like I told you, the problem isn't the machines. I'll need to reset the cell.
Do it.
Hey, man. This lady needs a bucket to carry those winnings.
Signore, I'm sorry.
Or maybe some of those canvas bags with some big dollar signs on them.
Please understand, Hood. There's been a technical issue with
Now
working
get
to
to the
resolve.
server room and reset those slot machines, Felix.
Things like this, I don't know why I...
All packed up. Leaving now.
Copy that. See you in a sec.
Oh, shit. Hey, Twinkle Toss. We got a situation down here.
I'm quite aware. Damn, Felix.
Let's not keep Case waiting.
Sev, C4.
Showtime.
Igniting. Remember, we won't have long before the security response arrives.
Time for the grand finale. Seth?
Did it work?
Flawlessly. If you kindly locate the panel. Much appreciated.
We're about to have company. Get out here and grab yourself a gun, Seth. Right on time, light him up! Roll him again.
Hope you're ready, Case.
Get back! Let's go. We got a boat in the canals with our name on it.
Great work, Case. You really took one for the team.
Follow me. Work on our way out. See you at the bank.
Nice job, everyone. Now, find out what's in that dossier.
We went looked through everything inside that box from the casino's archive room. 7 Felix were right. Utatzis were moving Pantheon cash through the casino. With a healthy cut in return. We got the breakthrough we needed. Records of wire transfers to a lab in southern Iraq. Directed to Matt V. Gusev. We'll notify Adler so he can take a look on the ground. Time is short. But if we can get our hands on the Pantheon's bioweapon expert, we just might break this whole thing open.
I say, look, you know you're in D.C., not fucking Alaska, right?
Good flag, good.
When in Rome, I suppose.
Case, Felix.
After you.
We'll get back to that. It's Adler. Say again?
Marshal. He's gone.
Elaborate?
The lab's empty. Gusev fled.
So we're fucked.
Not yet. One scientist was still inside with a canister of the cradle. Like the one we picked up at the palace.
And?
We had a stimulating conversation.
How stimulating?
It's a frame-up. Pantheon's activities will point right to Saddam Hussein. Gusev's heading to the Kuwaiti airport as we speak.
Well, that airport's in a war zone. Even if we head your way soon, can we reach it?
I have a CENTCOM connection in the area. It might be willing to help us.
Might. Huh. Well, if we leave within the hour, we'll make it by morning. Out. Ace, let's get ready. We'll get some shut-eye on the way. You hear back from Livingston?
No. But Felix sent him everything we know about Harrow and the Pantheon. Harrow might still have his ear. Or she doesn't. But he still doesn't trust us. Who fucking knows?
He's gotta be rattled either way. If the cradle's in Vorkuta, the Pantheon will have that base well defended. We'll approach at low altitude, land a few miles out. The next phase is all you said.
So, hike to the base perimeter for infiltration. After that, find the Pantheon uniform to blend in. No problem.
Right up your alley. Once inside, scout out the base. We need to know what defenses they have and whether there's anything you can do to weaken them.
The saboteur. I think I might enjoy this.
Once their defenses are down, the rest of us can move in. Then we'll need to find and secure the cradle. You ready for this?
Let me at them.
Heavy military presence. Looks entirely Pantheon.
Can you get in?
Inside the perimeter already. Now I just need to dress the part.
Keep us updated.
I guess he'll do.
Hey, he's finally back.
They'll need to refuel and load up again ASAP.
Let him know. Out.
An attack helicopter landed in a gated area below. I might be able to place a charge on it.
If you can get that close.
And they're about to service it. Wonder if I could meddle with the fuel supply.
Perhaps you can add some water to it.
There's a security station. Maybe I can try sweet-talking the guard inside.
Any other options?
Probably. Looks like they're about to load cargo into it. Something to exploit.
By all means.
I see their SAM site. Looks loaded.
You thinking about placing charges on that bad boy?
Perhaps. Or I could sabotage their unloaded warheads. Convince them to swap out.
If you can find someone to do it for you, sure.
It's a possibility. They have a very impressive radar dish.
Yeah, we need to do something about that. Could just plant a charge in the dish.
Or take out its power supply. It must be connected to a generator.
Any other options?
Someone's stationed behind the security window there. A chat could be in order.
Once you neutralize all three, we'll be good to go. And Seth, keep an eye out for the cradle. It's somewhere on that base. Yesterday morning, Commander. There's really not enough time to completely...
Time?
Yes, the risk of contempt...
I will determine the risks.
Commander, if...
Is that?
We've done what we came here to do. The weapon has shipped. Now we evacuate before the CIA or the Soviets learn we're here. Clear enough?
Yes, ma'am.
Things have been quiet around here, but I don't expect that to last much longer. Come with me.
Bad news, Marshal.
Lay it on me.
They moved the weapon. Harrow confirmed it herself.
Jane's here? Now?
Just saw her on the security feed. In some lab. Probably underground.
Jesus. All right, new plan. We're not leaving empty-handed. We wreck this place, grab Harrow unharmed. I've got a few questions.
I'll find a way underground.
Moving out now.
Seth, time to take that radar offline.
Done.
Arcus 1, we've got aircraft to the northeast. Fast approach. You got this? Anything? Looks like a... God damn, we're taking fire! Fire in the hole! Let him have it, Kate. Chad, we're approaching the base. How's it going down there?
Moving to the rendezvous point. I think I know the way to Harrow.
That's what I want to hear.
Firing missiles.
One shot.
SAMs and helicopter in.
Let's go down. Case, after me. Adler, you follow Case.
Right behind you, Case.
Perfect timing. Could use some help. The way underground's on the other side of the base.
Of course it is. Lead the way. Push forward. Clear. Let's get in there.
I'll make sure Harrow can't double back or slip out somewhere else. Case, go with Marshall and Seth.
See you all on the other side.
Felix, we're heading underground to find Harrow. Felix. Felix, you're breaking up. Can you hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Jane, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Lay your weapons down. I can get you and the others out of here, Troy.
I don't think so. Let's keep moving. Can't give Jane any more time.
Tenacious as ever, Troy, but this time you're in over your head. Just turn back now before you get yourself hurt. Or worse. You know what your problem is, Troy? You're too stubborn. You refuse to see the big picture here. You have no clue what's really going on. I tried to tell you, but you will not listen. Last chance, Troy. I can get you out of here alive.
I can give you that same push.
I always admired your courage.
That's the last of it.
Far from it, believe me.
I will tell you everything you want to know. But first, the others have to stand down, walk away, whatever it takes. None of them have to die in Verkuda.
Easy, easy!
Take me, kill me, Troy. There's nothing you can do to stop this.
You know I hate being told what I can't do. Felix, get ready. We're headed back to the Rook with the guests.
We got lucky down there.
Jeder ist seines Glückes Schmied. Everyone is responsible for their own fortune. That includes Harrow.
We don't know where that weapon went. I'll consider us lucky when Jane starts talking.
If
she'll talk, one way or the other. Count on it.
We're on our way home, and I can feel a giant guillotine hanging over our heads. When it drops, it's anyone's guess. Who is this person we're bringing back? Won't say a word. She's got that I know something you don't smirk on her face. I used to think it was cute, amusing. Maybe I should have seen this coming. She was changing, and I wasn't changing with her, but I couldn't tell the difference. I just can't wrap my head around this. The motivation. She was a patriot. Followed in her parents' footsteps. They were both CIA too. They were her inspiration. Believed in the mission. She'd never let them down. So what am I missing?
They're wasting their time in there. She's not going to give anything up.
Just be patient.
Hey, we got a problem.
Harrow's still playing hard to get? Big surprise.
She had something embedded in her forearm, a device. Felix thinks it's a tracker of some kind.
They know where we are?
We should assume that.
Then let's get out of here. Take her someplace else.
No, we don't have time to relocate. We make our stand here. If the Pantheon want her, they're gonna have to fight for her on our turf.
We need to get her to talk before that happens.
Doesn't sound like she's on a schedule.
Leave that to me. I've got something tucked away that'll help. I just need some time to prepare. You're okay with this, Marshal, right?
Get on it. The rest of us will start fortifying the house.
This won't be an exact science.
Think she'll survive it?
Probably.
Is all this really necessary? I am outnumbered 5.5 to 1.
Just give me a fucking reason.
Enough bullshit. Just tell us what you're doing with that bioweapon. This doesn't have to get ugly.
Well, where's the fun in that?
Jane? Please, okay? You're better than this.
Oh, you don't even know if you can do it. We've both made our choices, Troy. I stand by mine, do you?
I miss the old you. Let's see if she's still in there. Jane. Jane, you there?
What is this?
Had the cause of separation. Just relax.
Relax. Try.
What is it? Talk to me.
No. Please, no.
Jane.
I don't want to do this. No.
This is your true self, separated out from the rest. We need your help, Jane. There's a bioweapon, and you're planning an attack of some kind. Can you tell me about it?
I can try. But I would never do something like that.
Where are you right now?
I'm home. It's going to be all right.
No!
Something happened here.
In your house? What do you see? Jay, you all right?
I'm somewhere else.
Jay, no, go!
Jane, sweetie, save yourself. Whatever you have to do.
No! Janie. Stay here. No. Look at me. Stay here. Don't make a sound. I'll come for you. Understand?
Yes, but...
Shh. Be brave for me. Be brave.
You never told me this, about how they died.
It's not something you needed to know, Troy. I'm somewhere else again. I've been here before. A lab. They're taking something.
Pantheon stole a bioweapon from a U.S. lab. Do you remember?
It's starting to come back to me.
Whatever you experience, it seems to be a part of the process.
What is this? Who sent you? Wait. Wait!
I would only understand this moment years later.
Pantheon is here.
Already?
Multiple perimeter breaches to the north.
Shit. We're finally getting somewhere with Jane. She's cooperating. We can't stop now. Woods, I need you to take this over. Get what she knows. We'll take care of the rest.
Send her my regards.
Sev, seal the ops room. Listen up. We need to buy Woods time. As much as we can. If he can't get answers out of Harold, then all this, everything we've been doing, is for nothing. Don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm not here to die a forgotten footnote in history. So lock and load. Let's give our guests the welcome they deserve. All of you. On me. Sev, Adler, Felix.
I see it now. The cradle's in Washington, D.C., the Capitol building. They're just waiting on my word to release it.
Jesus Christ. That's 5,000 miles from here.
It's awful. Everyone within blocks of the capital will be infected.
Why?
Because Livingston's head will roll for an intelligence failure of this magnitude. Failure to stop an attack on our capital. An attack using a CIA-funded bioweapon, no less. And someone else will take his place.
You.
Me. The Pantheon will finally control the institution that cast them out. I'm fading, Frank. You have to stop this. Stop me.
We may have one last card to play.
Marshal, you there?
Give me something good!
The cradle's in D.C., the Capitol building. They're gonna release it after grabbing Harrow.
Holy shit.
I let Livingston know. Let's see if that asshole finally listens.
Copy that.
Fuck!
Woods! Woods!
It's go time.
Damn it! Shit!
I want him alive. I'm so sad to see you like this, Woods. You try so hard. You just don't matter anymore.
Fuck you!
I'll give the order once we're airborne. Don't worry. Your suffering will be over soon.
What's Danger? Felix, are you?
I live.
Chef, stay with him. Give us some cover fire. Add the case on me.
Go, Case. We'll be fine.
Woods.
Can't let her get away! Go! I've got him!
Case, let's go. Give me a hand. Got her in my sights. Okay, okay. Can't let her get away. It's up to you. Go, go.
Killed him.
Livingston for your suspension. I wanted you out of the way. Damn it! what you really are, Case. The Cradle made you this. You owe everything to the Pantheon.
Destroyer.
The Cradle.
Again.
Finish this. How we have to get out of this.
Case! Sit rep! Case, he responded. Livingston's cleared out the capital. Everyone's safe. It's over. We did it, Case. We did it.
Thanks for coming.
You getting medals or concrete boots?
Neither. But I can start with an apology.
Damn straight.
I'm not sure how you pulled it off, but it's not lost on me that you prevented one of the greatest catastrophes of our time.
So you want us back?
Something like that. Can we trust one another?
Working on it.
Right now you have something of great value. Anonymity. You're in the shadows.
No shit. We've always been in the shadows.
Not like this. Your reach is greater than it's ever been. We need you, Woods. All of you. I can provide whatever you need. Accommodations, resources, cash, additional manpower. All of it off the books.
I thought the Cold War was over. No more need for, what was it? Global gunslingers.
Yes. The Cold War may be over, but the world is more dangerous than it's ever been. The nature of our enemy is unclear now.
What do you want us to do about it?
What you've always done. Protect us. Harrow may be gone, but not the Pantheon. I need you back in Avalon.
You think it's still a threat?
I do. And worse. Whatever cabal brought Harrow into the Pantheon still lives inside our house. We thought they were long gone. But it turns out, they never left.